SS Cannon, and here we are with the first game that we'll be playing this year, the first new series. And yes, as you can see, we're playing Pokemon. And it has been a long time since I actually last played Pokemon. I think the last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon X. So it's been like 13 years. Because I think it came out in 2013. So like 13 years. Wait, this is episode 0, right? So you don't have to watch it, but you should watch it because you gotta watch it. And it's really just, I'm just kind of gonna go over Nuzlocke. You probably already know what it is, right? Just sort of the rules that I'm keeping myself with, because this is actually my first Nuzlocke. I've done a Pokemon randomized run before, I think on Black, and that was when I was on my couch on my laptop while I binge watched New Girl, and great show. I really like that show when I watched it, the series. But yeah, this will be my first Nuzlocke, and the Nuzlocke is essentially just a challenge run. Yeah, I'll go over just my my core rules. They'll be down in the description, or there'll be a link to my rules because I wrote them on a doc, so that I could add to it. Because I might add new rules and amendments to things kind of as we go, depending on how the run's going. Right, but that's really not here or there. But this is going to be a randomized Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Unbound. Pokemon Unbound specifically because, from what I understand, it has all the gens. Maybe not ZA, I don't know if it has ZA, but all the other gens. So my Pokemon knowledge pretty much comes from Pocket and collecting from packs. So that'll kind of be my knowledge of, oh, I've seen that or I haven't, but I probably won't know what they do or kind of any of that nature. So I'm not going with a complete randomization and such, but I might do something like that later, if a different Pokemon's on a run. That's kind of get kind of used to it. And I know that there are difficulty options, but I played Pokemon casually, right? I did the gems, I became champion, and that was pretty much it for me. IV and EV training was never anything that I did before, so I'm not gonna be banking on that. So let's see how far we can go. Let's try to complete the run. Go all the way from start to champion. I'm gonna go over to kind of just the rules, basic rules. Just in case you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, or you want to know what I'm considering a Nuzlocke thing. The Nuzlocke doesn't start until after I see my Pokeballs. Once you receive the Pokeballs, the Nuzlocke begins. At that point, any Pokemon that faints is considered deceased, placed in a box forever to remind me of my failure. Oh, let's hope there's not too many of those, but there'll probably be a couple. Or no, or we'll flawless. We could go flawless. It could be perfect. Give you a perfect run, no losses, no bloodshed, completely clean run, the pacifist run, if you will. If all my mons are defeated, if I white out or black out, it's game over. The run is over, right? Not great, right? I do have thoughts on that, but that'll be if we ever get to that, which we won't. We're not going to black out, obviously. We're going to go flawless, like I just said. We're not going to lose anyone. If we did lose someone, it's not because we had to, it's because we needed to. We needed to lose them specifically to save the run. They were already sacrificed. I'm just going to say that now. We didn't lose them on purpose. It was strategic. It was strategic. We did lose them on purpose. Strategically lost them because I'm a strategist. Right? I might be the biggest strategist, and I don't know if you know this, but I'm pretty big gamer over here. Pretty big gamer. Now, anytime you enter a new area, whatever the first encounter you have in that area is your encounter for it, right? You have that one and only opportunity to catch that mon. If you fail to do so, you lose your encounter in that area. Let's hope we don't lose too many encounters, because we're gonna need those mons. Now, there are clauses to that. There's the species clause. The duplicate clause, essentially, obviously, if I run into a mon that I already have, then I can reroll it, right? I don't have to catch that mon. I can try again and catch whatever the next new mon is. Same with the species mon. Any odd chance that I have a mon with the same evolutionary species, and odd chance I have like a Charmander and I run into a Charmeleon or a Charizard, I can call a species and reroll that encounter. I added a shiny clause as well. If I were to somehow run to a shiny, because I understand the shinies are rare, quite rare, obviously, that I'm free to catch it and use it if I want. Because it's a shiny, and I was like, I should give myself the opportunity in case I lose a bunch of mons on natural. And it's a shiny, like I said, it's pretty rare to pop up. Now, there is item limitization, which is luckily already built into Pokemon Unbound, where you can only use X amount of items per battle. I think this one has like 4 item cap, which is was great, right? Items weren't really something I ever really used all too much, so this will be something I'll have to actually use because they'll be important. As well as a level cap. Typically, you can only level your mons up to the level of the highest mon the next gym leader has. Now, this game also has a possibility for a built-in level cap, which is great. So I won't have to try worrying about my levels and such and making a mon unusable because I overleveled them. So that will also be very useful for me. Um, I don't think there's any other like core rules. I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, they're gonna be down in the description. There will be a link to them if I decide to go that route. But other than that, we're gonna be randomizing. We're gonna be randomizing what mons are in what locations, right? So they can, what mons, trainers have and NPCs and all that. I don't think it'll randomize static mons. I think they'll just be what they're supposed to be, which is fine. I'm not gonna randomize move sets or like typings because I already won't. I'm already gonna have to figure out what typings they are, as well as I don't really know move sets all that well. Anyway, like I said, I might do like a full randomized Pokemon run at some other point, But we'll randomize like abilities, so we don't know what mons have what abilities, and that'll be that in itself will already be scary because I already don't know abilities, and I'm not particularly knowledgeable on natures. Like I'm gonna have to actually take some time and look that stuff up because I don't really know. But that's for another time. All right, so yeah, no, I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, so let's actually get into setting this up. Right. Also, oh, that's right. You got to nickname every mon. You got to nickname every mon. So there's a little bit more personal kind of attachment to it, right? If you name it, you're a bit more attached to it. Now, here's the thing: comment down the description for a nickname, right? If you want a Pokemon to be named after you specifically, either your username, or if you have a name specifically you want to possibly use, that I can draw from. Because here's a little hint: I had 2 cats and 2 hamsters, and guess what? I named them all the same thing because naming was lazy. I was lazy. I'm better at names now. I'm better. I'm a bit better, but it sure would help me a lot if you gave me nicknames to draw from instead. So thank you in advance. I knew you could do it. But let's get into this. So welcome to Pokemon Unbound. Before you begin playing, non-profit fan game. Pay for this game, reclaim your money immediately. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. The world is a big place. Take your time exploring. There's no rush. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be in towns, roads, or caves. The world and its people are alive. As you grow, they will grow along with you. With that in mind, you're almost ready to enter the Boris region. But first, just character. Skin tone. Black as hail. It's like good hair. You know, Jacketto. Kala. Yeah, it's purple. It's gonna be purple. Trim. Ooh, that's good trim. Ooh, I like this. That's me. What's your name? Uh, SS Cannon is not going to fit there. I'm just gonna name myself Cannon. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And it was Cannon. Best way for you to play the game. Is this your first time playing Pokemon Unbound? Now, the answer is yes. It is. But from what I understand, if you want to unlock the randomized portion of things, you need to say no. It's not my first time. Puzzle difficulty. No, no, no puzzles. Now, I don't know if you watched my Return to the Obra Dinn. You should watch my playthrough of Return to the Obra Dinn. First off, great game. Really liked it. But a lot of figuring things out in that game. And let's just say I'm here for a challenge, not for the puzzles. God, the puzzles don't need to be challenged. Nah, easy. Now that'll be easy. But we're trying to we're fighting for our lives. I don't think I want to get stuck at a puzzle. Change the preferred battle difficulty. Higher difficulty means stronger trainers and smarter wild Pokemon. Now, I'm gonna put difficult because I feel like if I recall, expert is like IV EV training, right? You have to IV and EV train to be able to really contend. And like I said, I play more casually. Honestly, I liked Digimon a lot more and Yu-Gi-Oh a lot more. I really like Yu-Gi-Oh, but I like Digimon more than Pokemon growing up. I watched Pokemon in the beginning and such, but I never like played the card game. I played Yu-Gi-Oh instead, and I always just like I said, I just played Pokemon games casually. So I won't go vanilla, but I will go difficult. Moderate degree of Pokemon balancing is yeah, I got some degree, but yeah, not having to worry about EV and IVs. But some strategy, come on, I can strategize. I'm a strategist. Looks like you can go down. I can go down to vanilla, but I can't go up. Enable optional hard level cap. Yes. Yes, we want a hard level cap. We don't want our Pokemon to over level, and we don't want to have to play the game. Game enhancement options. Yes, please. Randomizer options. Yes, please. Species randomizers. Yes, please. Level up moveset randomizer. No, no, I don't want my level ups to be. I don't want them. I don't want the moves to be randomized. No, like I said, maybe a different run. We'll do maybe like a different run. We'll do like a full random one, and then we'll randomize everything, and it'll all be RNG based, so we all know what anything is. But no, ability randomizer. Yes, who knows what abilities we'll have. Play a variant with stat rebalancing. From what I understand, the stat rebalancing, there's an info thing right there. But from what I understand, it's essentially if you have like a mon that like doesn't have a level up or isn't particularly or is like its final evolution such, it'll rebalance skill its stats to equal 600 because I think 600 is the highest like amount of stats you can have, and not all mons reach 600. It'll make it so that every mon reaches 600 stat wise, instead of some mons just being better than other mons like they are defaultly. So I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna let mons be mons. If it's a bad mon and it only has like 200 stats, it's just gonna have 200 stands. We'll have to deal with it. So no. Skip the opening cutscene. Nah. Even though I've seen it, I like to see it again. Long ago, the Boreas region was engulfed by a great war with a foreign land. It was a brutal war, one which lasted many years. During that time, the enemy managed to seize the upper hand. On the brink of defeat, the Borean king summoned a dark force to help. These are those Magmars? Magmar? Is that those ones? They're just playing catch. That's what it looks like. It looks like they're just playing catch. Yeah, the Dark Force to help turn the tides of battle. The foreign army advantage was lost almost instantly. As soon as it entered the battlefield, the Dark Force used its power to create portals and transport the invading army back home. With foreign army gone, the war seemed at an end for Boris. Whoever their king, overcome by his lust for power, sent the foreign army to the portals. Wait. So they got on the war. They were losing. The Dvorian army was losing. So they got Hoopa, because I'm pretty sure that's Hoopa, right? But like, and like that's Big Hoopa, that's Big Hoop. Like Big Hoopa sent them away with portals, and he was like, you know what? No. I'm not done with this war. Even though we were losing, we're gonna keep fighting. And he sent his army through. Why wouldn't you just prepare, right? Like, you send them away, and then you take that time before they make their way back to prepare for them. Now that you've fought them a bit and you understand them a bit more, you know what I mean? Wouldn't that be the better idea? You know, strengthen your armies with the knowledge that you have and such, and then when they return, you'll be ready for them. But nope, the war continued to rage in the foreign land for several years. Many more men and Pokemon were conscripted to fight and inevitably met their end on the battlefield. One such Pokemon having been a dear friend of the enemy king. Overcome with grief, the king built a device to restore its life, granting himself immortality in the process. But this traumatic event left him scarred and filled with anger. Unable to forget the world that had hurt his precious Pokemon, he turned his machine into a giant weapon, the ultimate weapon. You guys started this war. Didn't you guys come to Borean and to invade? You don't think he was going to lose Mons? The king became a bringer of destruction that ended the war. Let's see. Ultimate weapon. With the war over, what little remained of the Borean army returned home. The king's Pokemon left him, and the battlefield became silent. Yet peace was still to come. Enraged over the fruitless war fought, survivors of the war wished for ample compensation from the Borean king. When they had nothing to offer them, they began to manipulate the Dark Force to attack the Borean kingdom in an attempted coup. You guys played Coup, the card game? The like social deduction, the social lighting, the card game? We played that actually a few weeks ago. We skipped last week because of and the week before. A few weeks ago for our game night, we played Coup and Curses and Covens. Both of the games really good. I really like Curses and Covens. The art style of that was actually great, and then Coup was also very fun. And in an effort to stop the madness, the Borean king gathered the legendary Pokemon Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Using the power of the three birds, a prison was created for the Dark Force, sealing its power. Baby Hoopa. Also, we're still using the three legendary birds? Aren't there also the legendary dogs? What are they? Raikou, Suicune, Entei? What new three? What's the new big three? Should though its power, it was taken in by the king and supervised by his progeny until one fateful day. 16 years ago. I wasn't ready for him to be black. I mean, he came in black as hell with green eyes. I just wasn't ready. I don't know why. I wasn't ready for him to be black. I'm glad he's black. Is the thing. I'm very glad. It's just I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready. It was just good on you, brother. Hoopa. I worry, old friend, for the future. When she arrives. I won't be able to protect you if she tries something. No, she will try something. It's a matter of what it will be. That's why, my friend, you must go into hiding. I'll send you your Pokeball adrift amidst the waves. You'll surely be safer lost at sea than if you were to remain with me. If I'm wrong and nothing happens, I'll call you back. But this is to be our final time together. Protect my son, he is ever in danger. Alright, this is my dad. This is my dad because, from what I understand, Dads aren't typically around in Pokemon games. And in turn, should the wrong sort try to force your true power free, then trust him to protect you. Farewell, my good friend. It's gone. So, you came after... Let's get this over with. Wait a minute. Okay, so I get it. Alright, so he took Hooba, I was like, go. Threw Hooba in the ocean, river, whatever. And then turned to his right and was like, so you're here. They watched him do that, right? Like, they definitely watched him take Hooba, put Hooba in the Pokeball, and then throw overboard. Like, they can go get Hooba right now. I feel like they can go get Hooba right now. Like, they definitely saw all that. 15 years later. Done. Beach day. How can I fulfill Grandpa's wish if I cannot catch a single Pokemon? I promised him. I promised I would finish the war, but right now, I cannot even begin to fathom the possibility. Whatever should I do? A Pokeball. Here? Now? I hope, this Pokemon. It can't be. So Hooba's been in 15 years? Hooba's been in that Pokeball just adrift for 15 years? How does time work in Pokeball? Like, was that like nothing to Hooba? Was it like just blink of an eye, or was it 15 years? It appears, Grandpa, there may be a way after all. It's time for destruction to go to the land, and for the eternal flower to bloom once again. No, the worst person to fucking get Hoopa. Evil. Big Hoopa. Pokemon Unbound. Alright. Present day. Is that me? Napping it up, taking a sleep. I'll sleep with my eyes open. What? Also, what the fuck? Well, I just, first of all, sleeping in my full clothes. Secondly, I was sleeping, and then it just popped up and just threw me in a portal real quick. What the? How'd you get in here? Quick, scientist! What are you standing around for? Grab him! Now knock him out and lock him in the warehouse. Zap, what's going on? Freak out when he hears about it. Grab him! Now knock him out, throw him in the warehouse! Hoopa. Hoopa, this is on you. What the hell would you... Wake me up first. I'll just throw me in a portal. He's unconscious, Hoopa. Stop! Have I not told you countless times to stay out of my cube space, unless you have express permission? I'm aware you cannot travel through your rings anymore, but that does not give you the right to disobey me. And were you one responsible for bringing him here? I do not know what you wanted him for, but you have been a repeated nuisance ever since I found you on the beach last year. I may not be your true guardian, but I am your trainer now. Guardians. I don't know why I see my Destiny. I don't play. Okay, yes I do. I play Horizon, but. And as your trainer, I order you to cease this immature antics of yours now. What a bother. Wait. Now that I think about it, I can work with this. Dun 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 dun. And then I woke up. Huh? Then I woke up. I was like, what the? What? What? Hey, it's me. Fuck, am I trying to cannon on the feet? It's not here. Oh, I don't know. Cannon found one. Push on. A potion. I'm gonna need that. Huh? Who the fuck is that? Key card close level 2. I don't have clearance for this. It's over here. Oh. Potion! That's 2 potions. I'm double potioned up. Also, enter. Game settings. Let's make sure everything's done. Run, save prompts. Receive prompts to save often. Yes. Nope. Allow sort. Quick HMs. Quicker in the field? What's that mean? Ooh, frames. I don't know what the L button are because I'm using mouse and keyboard. But yeah, I should probably swap to controller, gamepad. I actually need to buy a gamepad for PC. I guess I could use like a. I just need a good one, like a just universal good one. I haven't used. I've been pretty much only using mouse and keyboard for everything. So yeah, I think getting the gamepad could be useful. It'll probably make this much easier too. Cause I don't know what L and R are. I'm gonna have to guess. I figured out what confirm and not confirm is. But what's L and R? I'm gonna have to press buttons. I don't know. You know, before I go around and choose a bunch of buttons and I like mess something up, let's get the first save in the game right here. Here in the Shadow Base. Shadow Base first encounter? Yeah, let's save the game. Yeah, cause okay, so I know enter is enter. Let's see. E and S. Alright. I figured out. Battle effects on, battle style is not shift. It's be set. No free switches after a KO. Because yeah, because in shift is you get a free switch, so I think you get to see what they're bringing out and then you can switch. Well, we're gonna hit that set, right? No free switches. Item restrictions. 4 items only. Capped XP share. Cause yeah, yeah, they have XP share now. Cause I remember not having XP share, which was pretty crazy. Last use ball, throw one ball. I'm guessing. Yep. Don't care about that. Type icons. Pokemon types are shown when attacking. Oh, let me turn that on. So actually, show me the typing. Because I don't know what the typing is, so I'm actually gonna hit that on. That's actually kind of useful. Nickname call Pokemon. Yes, I need that. I don't need fast analysis. Prompt to view enemy team. I don't know if I want that. Oh, okay, frontier only. Not always, so I don't get to see what enemy team is. I don't need that. That's fine. Audio. I think this is fine. No, confirm. Alright. I'm gonna save again. Just to, have this. You can see exactly. Alright. Let's go. See who that. This guy, yeah, what's he doing? Hey, who do you think you are? Do you think you can get away with keeping me locked up in here? You better let me through right now, or you're gonna feel my wrath. That's everyone's so mean. Back off, kid. I'm under strict orders to keep you locked up. So scram, unless you want to feel my wrath. So he threw his line back at him. I don't know what the Pokemon was. Smart choice. Keep far away from this door, and you won't regret it. Uh-huh? Huh? Who are you? Pretty sure I was by myself when they threw me in here. Cannon, huh? And you're saying you got sucked into by a magic portal? That's a pretty dramatic entrance. Hey, those clothes. Do you live in Frozen Heights? I just moved in, but I guess I never stopped by to say hi. Say, how about we buddy up and look for a way out together? The door back there, here's a bus with a guard in the way. Oh yeah, I guess I should introduce myself, partner. My name is... Huh? Her name is... Who? Her name is... What's my rival's name? Rival's name. What's... Oh, what should I name my rival? What am I gonna name my rival out there? I'm gonna name my rival... I'm trying to think what's a good person to name my rival out there. Do I have a real life rival? I don't have like a real life rival. You know what? My friendliest rivalry will be my should I use his name? He's like, yeah. This is my friend. Hey. I'm trying to see if it'll fit. I don't know if it'll fit. You know, he'll know. He'll know who he is. We'll go, Twin F. He knows who's he knows. Twin F for Twin Fragment, because I can't get Fragment in here by itself either. So Twin Fragment, so Twin F. Well, that's my rival. It's like he's my definitely friendliest rival. He's my best friend. So Yu-Gi-Oh, the Naruto card game. You guys played the Naruto card game? Oh man, we played so many card games. We played the My Hero universes and stuff and everything. We played so many card games, Magic and all of that. So yeah, definitely my friendliest rivalry right there. So yeah, Twin F. Is his name Twin F? Yes. My name's Twin F. Your name would be Twin F. I'm looking for my parents. Oh, and I thought these people would have a lead on them. And, well, you can see they hate it when people go snooping. Anyway, we better start looking for another exit. So let's move. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, that's not an exit. Also, this is a dead end, right? Yep. Unless... Nope. Oh, there's a repel here. Oh. Alright, I gotta click on everything. Click on this, right? Oh, there's an item right here. That's right, I forgot there are hidden items. I went back there, got that. Did you hear that, Cannon? It sounded like some Pokemon trapped in that cage over there. Let's go check it out. So, here's the thing. You're gonna see this a lot. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save for the same idea that this might be where we get to choose our Mon. First, before I choose his Mon. Item over here. Item. I know. The lock appears fragile. Break it. The cage door swung open. Okay. Is that okay, Gibble, Larvitar, and Beldum? Looks like these Pokemon are grateful and want to join us. If we each take one and put them in these Pokeballs I picked up, we can use them to attack the guard and escape. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead, choose a Pokemon. Is Gibble become Garchomp? Larvitar becomes Tyranitar? And Beldum becomes Metagross, right? Those three. But are these just the sprites, and they won't actually? Isn't like Larvitar like? Isn't Tyranitar like a level like 40? Like isn't one of those? Isn't is Garchomp the same? I feel like all these are like super. They take forever to level up, sort of things. But this is let's find out. Let's find out what these mons are, because I'm guessing that these will probably not be what they say they are. We'll start here with Gibble. And Gibble is a Mankey. Mankey. Alright. Mankey, huh? Beldum is... Oh! I don't remember what this is called. I just know it turns into like the big T-Rex thing? Right? Like, was it Tyranitar? I think that's what it's called. I don't know what this one's called though. Oh, okay. Alright, I've never used this. And last but not least, that's something pole. It's like the tadpole thing. It turns into Seismitoad? Is that what it's called? Seismic Toad? The like, I don't like how it looks. I don't like how Seismitoad looks, but the ugly toad thing, right? That's what it turned into, right? I'm pretty sure. But there we go. Those are the starters, right? And just for a refresher, we have Mankey. I don't remember what this is called, but that mod. And the tadpole thing. Those are our options. And I'm gonna actually leave it there, right? We will pick whichever mon we're going to actually pick in the next episode. But actually leave a comment down in the description of what would you pick between the three? Between Mankey, whatever the tadpole thing is, and the dinosaur. Yes, I don't know what these mons are, but I will know what their names are by the next time, because I'm sure you will tell me down in the comment section. Let me know, what mon would you pick if you had to choose one. I think I have an idea of what I'll probably choose, and guess it. But I'm gonna go ahead and save here. We're gonna go ahead and call it an episode. Thank you for tuning in to, well, part 0. We will begin the Nuzlocke run next time on SS Cannon. I'm SS Cannon. This is Pokemon Unbound, our randomized Nuzlocke run, which will be getting started officially with episode 1 next time. And I can't wait. And I will see you guys next time. Later.